Hey there everybody, Honoruby here. So, continuing with 999. Where we left off last time was we just finished a puzzle in the navigation room of the ship, or whatever they called it, with the steering wheel and stuff. And now we're going to be continuing on with the... Sorry, we're going to be continuing with the game. So, last episode what happened, we're assuming Snake is dead. And also, I said a bunch of dumb shit again because I said, ooh, there was the number 6 next to Snake's body. Bullshit. Complete bullshit. It was just the letter L. I was just filling in blanks with just filling in the blanks with my dumb mind. So yeah, completely disregard everything I said in the last episode relating to number 6. There was a letter L next to Snake's body. We still didn't, say anything about it or bring it up, so I'm guessing it's going to be important in some way, but let's get going. It's full of all manner of turn-of-the-century electronic equipment.
Well, these machines are weird. I've never seen any of them before. Huh? Wait,
Which one
this
catches
one
your
is...
fancy? What? One is what? One smaller machine had a metal bar that ended in a circular handle. Ace seemed to recognize it.
Ah, yes. A telegraph key. These were used to transmit Morse code a long time ago.
Yep, Morse code. I've always wanted to use one of those. Morse codes always seem really, really interesting to me, and like, it was just using simple electronic transmissions when like wires and stuff were first being made and used in publicly, like used in by the public, and it was such a very easy, convenient, and nice way to incorporate like long-range communication. I've always interested.
This must be the communication office.
Communication office, hey? I totally didn't know that from the save room name. Across from the room they'd entered through was another door.
And that door?
A metal plaque was nailed to it. It read, Captain's Quarters.
Huh.
That's what it says.
Then, do you think...
The captain's in there? No, Ace. Zero isn't not in there. Zero is definitely not in there. Ace swallowed. Junpei could feel his hands begin to sweat. This is just like Danganronpa 1 Chapter 5. No. Dude, this guy's not fucking dumb enough to let you into the place where he's hiding. Only Clover seemed unaffected.
Well, we won't know if we don't open it.
She walked up to the door and put her hand on the knob. Is it locked? Yep, it opens right up. It opened easily, and without so much as a pause, she walked in. Junpei and Ace followed. First thing they saw was a man on the floor covered in blood. Okay, I was actually not expecting that at all. I was just assuming this was going to be an empty room. That was surprising. Junpei felt his body seize up and his mouth went dry. He felt very, very cold. The blood in his veins slowed to a crawl and his heart tightened like a fist.
Not again.
This was the third time he'd seen the horror of death laid out before him. He didn't think it was something he could stand to see much more of. Still, he had begun to accept that whatever it was that he saw, whatever happened to him, was beyond his control, and whatever force controlled him was driven by a determination that could not hope to match. And whatever force controlled him was driven by a determination that he could not hope to match.
Damn.
A sense of helplessness, of desperation washed over him. It left behind a feeling of utter emptiness that wormed its way through his body like acid.
No, wait. We didn't check his pulse yet.
Now dude, he's probably, like, nearly... I would give it a 90% chance that he's dead.
Maybe
But
he's
that's
still alive.
That's a smart idea. I'm not begrudging you for thinking that. I'm just setting your expectations low. Fueled by that spark of hope, Junpei ran to the man's body. His heart fell. Yikes. He turned his hand... what is that on his arm? And he touched his hand to his neck.
No pulse.
His pupils had dilated and he wasn't breathing.
Well, he's dead.
No, dude, not even his pupils dilating, his fucking irises have vanished.
Damn. If only we knew how it happened.
Junpei's lifted the man's already stiff body. There's a deep red wound on his chest.
These wounds... I wonder what killed him.
Junpei did not have to wander long.
It must have been this.
Okay then. Well, lying next to the corpse was an axe. American spelling of axe. The entire blade of it was drenched in bright red blood. From the shape of the man's wound, there could be no doubt that it had been Woo! What is your English today, my dude? Doubt that it had been made by the axe. Junpei looked at the body again. A lake of blood stretched out around it. It was wearing the clothes of a ship's captain, although they were stained with blood.
These clothes. A captain. Does that mean this guy was Zero?
I do not think so at all, dude. On his left hand was a bracelet. Number on the bracelet was 0. 0. Nope, this guy is no way 0. This guy is not 0. Unmax. Nope. This guy isn't 0 in any degree, my dude. This is literally just a boy.
Bracelet 0.
It was only then that Junpei noticed the stench of blood that filled the room. Couldn't help but laugh. There was nothing else for him to say. It was too simple, too obvious, too straightforward. If there hadn't been a dead man on the floor, Junpei might have thought it a joke.
Junpei.
It may be wise to find a way out of here first.
Yeah, you're right.
Escaping from here, eh? Let's go. Starting the video off with an escape. Just I love it. I actually did a real life escape room last week with a bunch of friends for my society and university, bonding and stuff. It was really, really fun, and we escaped. And it was a really nice experience. I was being like, my 999 experience will help me, and I didn't do shit. Well, actually, I'm lying. I did find a bunch of stuff, but my friends carried me because I got stuck on one person. Anyway, it was pretty fun still, though. Let's get going. So there's 2 camera views without moving anywhere. What is this? It's probably what we need to do to exit. Control panel for the electronic lock. Guess I've got to put in a passcode. I don't think it's just about numbers. There's a hole in the bottom of it right there. I think you need to put a key in it first. Just like the escape room we did on last week Saturday. There's a plaque on the door, but it doesn't say anything. So this is the exit, huh? Don't even really have to try this door to know that it's locked. But I did anyway, I know it. Camera. Camcorder. Looks like it's pointed at the door. While the power's on, why would someone want to videotape a door? Maybe it has the recording of the passcode on it, my dude. Bloody chair. There's blood on the chair. Do you think this was the dead guy? Ooh, well, okay. Sorry, Clover, I have to interrupt you. What is this song, my dude? This is a fire tune. Yeah, probably. Oof, this is a good song. Hey, what is this? Music box. Oh, it's one of those old music boxes. How about we wind it up? And what does it play? Why does it sound like that? Is it broken? The pins on the cylinder are shaped all weird. I don't think those are the pins. It looks like someone put something else on top of it. I think we're gonna have to take it apart to figure out what's going on, don't you think? Don't you? Music box. The pins on the cylinder look odd. We'll have to take it apart if you want to get a good look at it. Light. It's a lamp. But it doesn't turn on. I don't think there's anything special about it. Okay, I'll believe you. Bed. A bed. There's nothing in it. What is that? Look like batteries. There's a cable running from them to the monitor. Chair? Okay, yep, it's a chair. A chair. Looks a little lonely. Aww, lonely chair. Desk. Bunch of weird buttons on here. You probably switch what you see on the screens. You know how to work this thing? Why don't we just press one of these? Like this one. Ooh, okay. That actually creeped me out. Well, I guess it does change the... What the hell is this? No, no, get it off my screen, please. This is creeping me out. It's one of those things that switches what's on the screen. Let's see what happens if I flip one of these switches. Nothing. Looks like it doesn't work anymore. Please, I don't know why it's creeping me out so much. Like, literally, I don't know why, it's just creeping me out. Isn't this the door on the screen, the one right behind us? You're right. So whatever that camera sees is sent to the screen in real time. I wonder if that means something, you know? There's nothing on the monitor. Just static.
Huh.
Gunpei snorted with grim humor for the second time since he'd come into the room. 4 screens along the bottom had a single letter each, spelling out
Z-E-R-O, huh?
Zero.
It's like
I
he's
don't
making fun of us.
He is making fun of you, dude.
What do you think?
Turned to Clover, who was standing next to him. Clover nodded.
Nothing.
It's not a good answer. It seems she cared about little. Of course, Junpei could hardly blame her. In the stream she was surely under, Junpei was somewhat surprised she had responded at all. Still, he had to ask. Gestured towards the corpse.
What about him? Do you think that's really Zero?
No, not at all. Clover shook her head weakly.
There's no way that's him.
Now I'm doubting myself. Now I'm saying maybe that is Zero. Oh, games, I don't know. Look, dude. Usually what happens is they see this body and then people are like, ha, that's Zero. That's him. He's dead. We're safe now. And then I go, there's no way that's Zero. And then the game's like, there's no way that was Zero. We fooled you. And then the character's like, ah, and I'm like, I said it wasn't Zero. That's usually how it goes. Now that the characters themselves are saying, that's not Zero, dude, this is just a trick, I'm thinking, maybe it is Zero. Dude, this game's making me go fucking nuts. Maybe that is Zero. Maybe it's like, lol, my plan is automated, it's gonna work fine, let me shoot myself. No, sorry, he didn't shoot himself. This man fucking took an axe to his own head and was like, huh, okay, cool. I'll see you guys in the afterlife. My plane's gonna go without a hitch because I'm so smart. Maybe it is Zero. There's the 99.9% chance that guy is not Zero, but maybe he is.
Didn't I tell you already? Zero is one of us.
Exactly. There's a 99.9% chance that's the truth. However,
Yeah. Right.
this man might have been crazy enough to take an axe to his head.
I know it's important to figure out who this guy is, but don't you think we should figure out how to get out of here
He's
first?
actually Junpei from the future.
But...
Please, I don't want to waste any more time.
Yeah. Clover looked miserable as if she could start crying at any moment. Junpei just didn't have the heart to tell her no.
Alright, sure thing.
Cool. Let's keep investigating. Was his mind playing tricks on him? Junpei wondered. For a moment he could have sworn he'd seen Clover smile. Oh. What? Maybe 0 equals 4. Door. I wanna look at the door. Please let me look at it. What the fuck was that? Why did it take so long to respond? Junpei, what are you doing? Search the wheelhouse from top to bottom. There's no reason to go back. In fact, don't you think it would be wise to investigate the captain's quarters? I think we ought to check both rooms, don't you? Yes, I do. I just wanna... Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure. I don't know what I was making sure about, but just making sure. It's an old telegraph machine. Nothing suspicious here. It's an old telegraph machine. I'll be honest, I have no idea how it works. There's something in the drawer. Ink. Bottle of ink. It's full of ink. Screwdrivers. Small screwdrivers. Set of small screwdrivers. Perhaps we can use them to dismantle small devices? Yep, I'm thinking the same thing, my dude. Alright, this screwdriver ought to make short work of this music box. Cylinder. Looks to be a cylinder for a music box. There are a number of pins and some pieces of metal that look rather like fans attached to it. Okay, we're gonna get a pattern out of this that we're gonna have to use on the telegraph machine. Okay, cool. Let's just Morse code. Combine it with the ink. I guess I'll put ink on the cylinder. Dirty cylinder. Ah yes, put ink on the cylinder. Yeah, if I roll across a piece of paper, the pins and fans will leave marks on it, right? Pins will make dots and the fans will leave lines. Alright, then show us. And then we'll have some Morse code to decipher. Cable comes out of this thing is connected to the desk. What does that mean? What is in here? What is in here? Looks like that drawer is the only thing that's locked. I don't see a keyhole though. An electric lock perhaps. Take a look at the left side of the drawer. Yeah, there's some cables over there. That must mean... paper. There's a piece of paper in the drawer. Hey, what is this? It's blank, there's nothing written on it. So what we do is... white piece of paper, it's blank. What we do is we combine this. And now I just gotta roll the cylinder across a piece of paper. And if I'm right, the ink should... Morse code chart. The only thing I know how to do in Morse code is SOS. The simplest one. And you're the only one you probably need in modern day. Just as you suspected, right? Now you have a pattern of dots and lines on the paper. I imagine it's Morse code. These dots and lines are dots and dashes of Morse code. This is a really long cable. The tip is hooked onto one of the desk drawers. It's a pair of headphones on the desk. Sorry about that, just something came up I just needed to take care of, so I just had to pause the recording for it. Let's continue from where we left off. Oh, I hit my mic. Wonderful. Great way to begin the recording again. Oh, my controller's not connected. Should have taken care of these before I hit the resume button. Cool. Let's use this machine. Alright, I've got the Morse code I'm supposed to enter. If I do this right, something will happen. I hope. Right, let's give this a shot. How do I do this? Go. It's the last one, and yes! Excellent work, Junpei. Good job. You seem to have figured it out. You've unlocked the drawer. Telegraph key. No need to mess around with it anymore. What's in here? What's in here? Notebook. A red file lay in the drawer. Junpei reached down and picked it up.
Looks like there's something on the cover. ALLICE. But isn't it supposed to say all ice?
Huh?
This doesn't have a space between the L and the I.
Dude, okay. Your reasoning is just as valid as mine, but I just thought it was Alice with an extra L.
Are they saying that ALLICE is a single word?
LLICE. It was an interesting thought, but it left Junpei's mind quickly as he opened the file. What lay inside was far more interesting and far more confusing. Hieroglyphics. Each page was covered with strange characters. Hieroglyphics. They're Egyptian hieroglyphics. Looked like tiny drawings of birds, snakes, insects, horned animals, wings, and even kneeling humans. There were many pages in the file, and each was full of these strange symbols.
What the hell is this?
Didn't realize he'd spoken out loud until Ace looked over at him.
They are hieroglyphs, a form of writing used in ancient Egypt.
Yep.
Ancient Egypt?
That's right.
Can you read them?
Of course. I can't. What would make you think I could?
I don't know, dude. You have some weird fucking skills and shit. You look capable. I don't know.
What the hell?
Junpei flipped through a few more pages. It wasn't just 1 or 2 pages that were covered in the strange symbols. The entire file, every single page was covered in them.
Whoa, the whole thing's like that.
Trying to read them was pointless. Junpei wasn't going to waste any more time with them. Made to close the file, and something fell out.
Huh? What's this?
Bent down and picked it up.
Oh, a key card.
Bottom deck library. There's a symbol on it that reminded Junpei of the symbols for the Saturn and Mercury. This one, however, had a dot in the center, a male symbol.
Uranus. That's the Uranus symbol.
Junpei looked over to see Ace examine the card. In addition to the Uranus symbol, there were 3 words engraved on the card as well.
Something's written on the bottom.
Bottom deck library.
Bottom deck library. This must be the key to the library, then. Is the bottom deck a library? Anyway, whatever. It's gonna have to wait. I can't do anything right now.
Let's just get out of this room first, dude. Gripped the keycard tighter and shoved it deep into his pocket. New material has been added to the file screen. What is this? Key in the drawer. I guess it was hidden under the red file? Can I take it? Unique key. A key with a leather case. It isn't metal. I guess would be ceramic. Junpei, have you found a keyhole that might fit it? Yep, I definitely have. Yeah. Oh, here. Control panel for the electronic lock. Looks like it's got a keyhole on the bottom right. Maybe the key I got earlier. Sweet, I just have to put the key in and now it's on. Junpei, look! There's a minus sign on the screen. There's 8 of them. Probably means we've got to put in 8 digits. You can figure it out. All ice. Control panel for the electronic lock. It's on. 8 digits, huh? So I put in the 8-digit number, I just press E to enter it. If I mess up, I'll just press C. Right, let's give it a shot. Never mind. I can't figure this out actually. I'm thinking all ice? So is the ice at the end meant to be CE? Huh. Cool, so A, so let's just say A L L L L I C E? I have no fucking idea, dude. What? What's the passcode? I don't have any idea what it might be. There's gotta be a hint or a clue in here somewhere. I mean, that's what all the other rooms have been like, you know? Let's look for it. A hint, huh? Yikes. No, not the same menu. Oh, I've forgotten how to play this game. How do I open my inventory? There we go. How do I open my files? Information about Alice. Power found in the communications office. It says all ice on the spine. All of the pages are filled with hieroglyphics from ancient Egypt. Dude, I have no fucking clue. I don't know what you want from me. All ice? Looks like whatever the camera sees shows up on the screens behind us. Yeah. Put my hand here in front of it, it shows up on the middle of the top screen back there. Got a short lifeline, Jim. Hey, mind your own business. I am confused. Oh, what? It's okay then. There's a piece of paper in here with some letters on it. Can I look at it? What's the deal with this? Some kind of code? There are 4 rows of numbers and letters. They all start with 0 and end with 8, F, N, or V, respectively. Maybe it has something to do with number bases. 2 has been added to the final screen, like base 16 and like hexadecimal shits? No, yeah, like hexadecimal. A numeral system chart found. A numeral system chart found in the captain's quarters. In base 10 in base 10 is written as A in hexadecimal. Therefore, 11 is B, 12 is C, 11 is B, 12 is C, 13 is D, 14 is E, and so on. This chart shows the rules for each number system. So wait, all ice times 2, well that's 12, 4 times 2, so wait, A, L, L, I, so that's 4, that's 8 digits, then C, E, what? All ice. So wait, let's just see. 10, 1, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 10, 21, 21, 20, 19, 18. 10, 21, 21, 18. Let's see. Once I put in the 8-digit number, I just have to press E to enter it. Cool. Let's try it. 10, 21, 21, 18. C, 18? My brain hurts. Okay. Right on, and that's it. Drawer. Nothing inside. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button again. Question about Alice. File found in the communications office. It says Alice, all ice on the spine. Other pages are full of hieroglyphics from ancient Egypt. It says Alice here, but all ice in the file screen. Let's see this information about that. Oh, this one. So let's just do it with Alice instead. So so let me just see, Alice, so let's just do it with Alice instead. So A is 10, L is 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 10, 21, 20, 19, 18, 10, 21, 18, and C. So 10, 21, 18, 10, 11, 12. 10, 21, 18, 12. Yeah, got it. Let me just click the numbers, dude. 10, 21, 18, 12, enter. I have no fucking clue, dude. I'm wrong again. Hey, Junpei, did you find a list of numbers and letters? Don't you think that might be a clue, huh? Dude, I know it's the clue, I just don't know how to decipher the clue. All ice? This might be the first puzzle in this game I can't solve, and I'm gonna be very mad. Well, not mad, I'm just gonna be disappointed in myself. Try this. Try this. Dude, I get what you're saying. I just don't know. Okay, cool. 10 in base 10 is written as A in hexadecimal. Therefore, 11 is B, 12 is C, 13 is D, 14 is E, and so on. This chart showed the rules for each numeral system. I don't know, dude. I have no idea. I'm so confused. Okay. All ice. Maybe it's saying all I? Clear enter? Let me try that. I don't get this. What the hell am I supposed to do? Hey Junpei. This had something to do with like number base and stuff, right? Yeah, I think so. What would the hexadecimal A be in base 10? It'll be 10. 10. What about B? 11. Yes, I get that. I get, dude, I understand the logic of what you want me to do. I just don't know how to transfer that to all ice. Or am I forgetting something? Have I forgotten something very obvious? See you. I have to do 0. I have to do 0 to... Oof. Also... No. Okay, no. I have to do 0. Okay, cool. So I have to do 0. Okay, cool. Got it. I just wanted to check the filing and I actually didn't want that hit. Okay, cool. I figured it out. Sorry. So, technically I figured it out before the game told me. I figured out I had to do 0. So I realized that. I couldn't check the file without leaving the code engine screen. So I wanted to check this again so I can just count. So owl is 21, right? 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30, 31. then X would be 32, Y would be 33, Z would be 34, right? 34, so 34, we have 34. E is 1, 2, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So E is 14. Oh, it's just 11 minus the position, 11 plus position, 9 plus position in the alphabet. Okay, never mind. So wait. Z is the 26th letter, so plus 9, that's 34. So E is the 5th letter plus 9, that's 14. R, so 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 plus 9 is 27. 18 plus 9 is 27. And then O is 15 plus 9 is 24. Let's try that. So, okay, not let's try that, it's the solution. Cool. 34. Then it's E, which is 14. Wait, is this right? Yo. Okay, no, I don't want to go. Please, I don't want to keep. Come on, please. I know how to solve it. I'm just doubting myself. Okay. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. What am I doing? Oh, I'm sorry you guys have to watch this. I'm just forgetting about fucking W, dude. I knew my calculations were off. Okay. B, W, X, Y, Z. Cool. O. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, W is 23, X is 24, Y is 25, Z is 26. So, it's 26 plus 9, which is 35. Got it. 35. 5 plus 9, 14. Got it. 18 plus 9 is 27. Got it. 15 plus 9 is 24. Cool. Cool. Let's do this. Now that I've thoroughly embarrassed myself. 35. Then E. 14. Then 27. Then 24. Let's go! Yes, it worked. I'm so glad I figured out the logic before the game told me to. Even though, I mean, I got the hint in the end, so I mean, that's a point against me. I'll take that. Like, I still got the hint, so the game had to spell it out for me, but I figured out that all ice had nothing to do with it before the game told me about it. It's like, yeah. So I really, so I'm still glad about it. I'm not salty. I was getting a bit salty, but it saved itself. Good job, Jinpei. You found it. Excellent. You seem to have unlocked it. Good work, Jinpei. Alright, let's go. Okay. That was the worst puzzle so far. But still, I enjoyed it. I'll give it that. Stepped out of the captain's quarters and into another hallway. Boy stretched out in front of Junpei for a bit before turning left like a backward owl.
Alright, let's go.
Junpei rounded the corner and took off down the straightaway. Ran. And ran. And ran. At the end of the hallway was a door.
That's the next door.
It's straight for it.
Wait, a piece of paper.
It was nearly halfway to it when he noticed a piece of paper in the middle of the floor. Map. Junpei skidded to a halt.
This is...
A map. dropped down to his hands and knees and quickly tore the piece of paper off the floor.
Map of the ship's interior for ADEC.
Okay, nice.
What's wrong?
Ace, slightly slower by virtue of his advanced... Dude, you don't have to say it directly like that. Brought up to Junpei.
I found a map for this floor.
Showed Ace what he snatched from the wall. Looked at it long enough to determine what it was and nodded.
I see.
That he began running again, past Junpei. Yo,
Well, that
wait
was
up.
anticlimactic.
It was.
I should keep this, though.
Junpei shoved the map into his pocket and got up to follow Ace. Something stopped him.
Hey, where's Clover?
Turned around. Clover was no. Well, nope. Good. Clover. No, don't scare me like this.
Damn it, what the hell is she up to?
Please be fine. I want it to be fine. I don't want it to be. Junpei muttered angrily under his breath and took off back the way he'd come. As he stomped around the corner, he saw her. Okay, good. She was standing in front of the door to the captain's quarters, her hand on the doorknob.
Clover!
Huh?
As Junpei watched, she closed it gently and quietly.
What the hell are you doing?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing?
Clover had unconsciously put her hands over the pockets of her jacket as if trying to hide something.
What the hell is that?
What?
You've got something in your pocket. What is it?
What are you hiding from us?
Oh, this? This is... I wonder...
What the hell?
Come on, we gotta hurry.
That Clover ran straight past the somewhat confused Junpei. Dude, why is there so much fucking subterfuge between these people? We need to work together, dude.
Huh? Clover, what's that on your back?
Striking up from her collar was something that looked like a big wooden stick. Keep calm and carry a big stick.
A stick? Hey, Clover! What the hell's that thing on your back?
She didn't respond. Instead, she quickly turned the corner and disappeared.
Is she ignoring me?
Yeah, probably did.
For crying out loud.
Junpei did his best to convince himself that it would make sense later and ran off after... Dude, she has a big fucking stick. I think she's planning on doing something violent. Dude, better intervene right now, dude. And her brother just presumably died. She might be not that stable right now. Junpei pushed through the door and found himself in a large room with a large set of stairs.
The big stairs. Huh. So this is where it ends up.
So he just made a big fucking loop. Whoop-de-frickin-do.
Just like it says on the map.
It was just what he'd expected to see after reading the map. His I see after reading the map himself meant that Ace had probably realized the same thing.
Ace, did he head down?
Put his hand on the handrail and leaned over to look down.
Oh, there he is.
Look! The 4 others are there too!
Nice. Not just Ace, Santa, June, and 7, and not just Ace, Santa, June, 7, and Lotus as well.
Really?
Hope their
Let's
expedition
join
went
them.
well as well. Junpei and Clover glanced at each other and hurried down the stairs. They reached B deck at the same time.
Jumpy! Clover!
His face was excited. Something had happened that much. That much Junpei could tell by simply
What's
looking
up?
at her. Given their situation, he was not inclined to be excited about sudden developments. June, however, couldn't contain
We
herself.
found it!
The 9 door?
Found what?
The 9 door.
We found it!
The 9
What
door.
did you find?
The 9 fucking door.
The last door! We found door 9!
Nice.
What?
Come on! Just follow us! We'll explain on the way!
Thank you.
Okay.
7 turned and jogged off down the stairs.
Well, if that's the case.
Wait for me.
We should get going as well.
Rest followed.
Jumpy!
Hello.
We finally finally made it!
I'm sorry for accusing you, June. I'm really sorry. I accused you falsely because I thought Ace had written a 6 on the wall, but it was an L. Not Ace, Snake. Relief and excitement in a voice echoed what each one of them
Yeah.
felt.
It's finally time.
Junpei wasn't quite ready to believe they'd really done it, at least not just yet. Still, if everyone said that it was door 9, then it probably was. There's still 7 of us, though. You know what it means if there's 7 of us? It means 2 of us, at least, have to get left behind.
We've reached the end.
I don't think this be great to split into 2 teams that make 9 each. He could feel his heart racing. A mixture of anticipation and fear ran through his veins, and he could feel his legs shaking. Wait, are we actually... Am I gonna reach an ending? Yo, what the fuck? I don't expect that. Was doing his best to maintain a sense of healthy skepticism, but he couldn't deny that the prospect of an escape was an exciting one.
But something's bothering me.
And that
Only
is...
3 to 5 people can go through the numbered door. 7 of us are on our way to door 9. That means that, best case scenario, there will be 2 of us who have to stay behind.
Or can we just make 2 teams that each add up to 9 and then go one after each
2
other?
people. Is there a way?
They looked over the clock.
4:30.
1.5 hours
I've
left.
only got 90 minutes left.
Yep.
I've got no time to wonder about it now.
Hey, Junpei! June! What the hell are you two doing? Hurry it up!
Please don't use numbers when you're referring to, like, non-numerical things. It looks very weird in sentences. Santa's voice jolted Junpei out of his reverie. Okay, but seriously, big stuff is happening. I haven't been looking at this thing for a while. I didn't realize we were so close to an ending. I didn't think I'd be getting to an ending this video.
Let's go, Jumpy!
June took off down the stairs, jogging as quickly as she could.
Yeah.
Junpei followed. They were quiet for a while until... had just reached C deck when Clover spoke.
Hey, what about door 2?
Everyone else stopped. They all turned to look at Clover. Evan
What
spoke.
about door 2?
Door 2 is the only one we didn't... We haven't gone through it, I mean.
Yes, that is true.
Are you guys okay with that?
I
Not investigating it, I mean.
think we should go through
So
it.
what? We found door 9. We don't need any of the other doors.
What's the point? Huh? What's the point in going to door 9? We can't all go through it, right? Then we should do what we have to do before we go any further. It's like a jigsaw puzzle.
This might be the most... Okay, what I thought was the OST was some people yelling in the background, so I stopped because I thought I was hearing a song I'd never heard before. Instead it was just human screaming. And what I was saying was this... Sorry, I punched my mic in it. This is the most direct reference to Saw that's happened so far in this game. I mean, it's very... This game is very Saw-like. I've never actually watched Saw. I should one day, but yeah.
The best way
The
to finish
plot.
it quickly is to do the border pieces first.
The plot is very similar to Saw, and also this sentence is calling me out like a motherfucker. Dude, okay, so in preschool, I would get in trouble, quotation marks trouble. Like, I wouldn't actually get punished because I wasn't doing anything wrong, but I would always get into arguments, again, quotation mark arguments with the teachers in preschool, because when I was doing a puzzle, I would just start. Like, if I would just grab random pieces and start putting them together. And the teachers were like, no, don't do that. Start with the borders first. I'm like, but if I see 2 pieces that can go together, I'll put them together. Like, maybe I'll get to the borders next and then I'll put it together. And maybe, like, I'll do the borders first. But if I already have 2 pieces that can go together, even if I haven't done the border yet, like, let me just put them together, dude. And it always annoyed me. So this mentality is actually something I don't really agree with, because for me is, even if you don't do the borders first, if you have things that already add up, just use them.
You know? Or what? You think all 7 of us should go to door 9? And then we argue over who stays behind and who gets to go? Do we really want to do that again?
I don't.
Who knows? If we check out door 2, maybe we'll find something. Maybe we can find a way to get all of us out. Huh. I don't know what might be in there. We may not find anything. But don't you think it'd be better to at least have a look? I mean,
I agree.
am I wrong? Does that sound wrong to you
I
guys?
mean, I agree. Let's just do it. We have 90 minutes, dude. Let's just run through it.
Yeah, you do have a point.
The others need not
The
an
last time I
agreement.
checked the clock, it was 4:30. It's not like we've got a lot of time, but if we're quick about it, we might have time to take a look.
Yeah,
You're right. Let's go take a look at door 2.
let's go. They were back in front of the elevator. Nearby was a large hospital room.
The elevator can take us down to door 2.
Yep, let's go.
Who shall go then?
Let's see.
Me. I'm going.
Then June, 7, and I need to go with her.
Nah, I want to be there. I
Hey,
wanna be
why do
there.
you get to...
I don't mind. We'd only waste time arguing over it.
No, I want to go.
Jumpy, I'm okay too.
I want to go.
See?
Can we just go now?
Fine.
All right,
Okay,
let's get
I
going.
don't like this plan.
I'll see you later.
I was liking it, I do not anymore. 4 plus 9 is 2. So, what the fuck am I saying? 4 plus 9 is Jesus. 4 plus 5 equals 9. That's what I meant to say, because Junpei and Clover, 4 plus 9 equals... 4 plus 5 was 9. And then 9 plus... kind of snake, yikes. Is there any other way to get to... So, make 11. Santa and Lotus? So, Junpei, Clover, Santa, and Lotus. Us 4 can go.
Okay. Be careful.
Who's left? So 4 of them are gone, so who's left? It's Junpei, Ace, and Lotus. Ace plus Lotus makes 9. Wait, Ace plus Lotus makes 9. Plus 5. 9 plus 5 is 14, so we make 5. I'm into the elevator and Junpei listened to it creak and rattle its way to the bottom deck. Only Junpei, Ace, and Lotus were left. As the elevator rumbled out of sight, Ace spoke.
Lotus, would you be so kind as to go with me?
Go with you? Well, I didn't think people still talked that way outside of the 1950s.
What are you doing, Ace?
Well, I'm a mother. Would that be a problem for you?
That wasn't what I meant to... I was hoping you would come with me.
Seriously, though, I was kidding. So, where was it you wanted to take me?
There's something I wanted to show you.
Hey man, what the hell? I'm not important enough?
We can just check some. So 5 and 8 are here. So 1, 3. So 1, 3, 4, 6, 7. Root 3. Never mind. Okay, never mind. I was thinking Ace is gonna lure Lotus off to some random place, kill her, and then kill Junpei, and then it's just gonna be the five of them, which has a digital root of 9, so they can escape.
Well, it's not like that. Once I've shown Lotus, I'll show you.
Really?
Of course.
Ace's
Fine.
smile was
Do
friendly.
whatever you want.
Cool.
Thanks, Junpei. Are you coming, Lotus?
Fine. Doesn't look like they're going to be back anytime soon. I might as well go and see whatever it is you think is so important.
Thank you. Well then, shall we go?
Alright, sorry to interrupt you again, Ace. I just want to check something. Cool. Ace turned and began to walk. Lotus followed. Disappeared into the hallway on the left. Time seemed to drag as Junpei waited for the others to return.
They're so slow. And what's keeping Ace and Lotus?
Suddenly the elevator opened. Empty. single person stood there.
Clover! I guess you're the first one back.
Unlux. It was only Clover inside. He didn't see the rest. We make up 9, don't we? 1 plus 4 plus 5 is 10 plus 8 is 9. The others are dead or something. Over. She looked at Junpei and slowly, purposefully stepped out of the elevator. Did you kill the axe? That was the stick in her back. Was it the axe? The door closed behind her.
Where's everybody else? What happened?
She didn't answer. Instead, her eyes swept the room, settled on Junpei.
Where are Ace and Lotus?
Oh, Ace said he wanted to show Lotus something, so they went into that hallway.
Junpei explained what had happened.
Oh, then they went over there?
Voice was small and
Yeah,
timid.
I think so.
Repeated his earlier
So
question.
where are June, Santa, and Seven? Why aren't they with you?
You really want to know?
Ooh, okay, that voice. That voice. Let's talk about that. Voice actress. Good job. That was a creepy-ass voice line. Also, did you really kill them? There was something wrong with her smile.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Here, let me show you.
Nova pulled something out of her pocket and tossed it onto the floor at Junpei's feet. Heads.
Huh?
Looked down. On the floor in front of him were 3 metal
Bracelets. Oh my god. Oh, holy shit.
Junpei collapsed.
No. No way. No way. This has got to be some kind of joke. This can't be real.
Junpei's body felt like rubber. His heart felt like a cold lump in his chest, and his hands shook uncontrollably. Sweat poured down his face. 3 bracelets sat there on the floor before him. He could see the numbers on their faces. 6, 7,
7,
6, and...
6.
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so. 1. You escape from this ship. 2. Your heart rate reaches 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or the parasitic wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
Oh, that's a good CG.
Why?
Junpei's voice was flat and broken. Clover's response was cold.
Revenge for my brother. He was forced into door 3 and murdered. You need at least 3 people to open a door. Who were the 2 that opened that door with him? It could only have been Santa and Seven.
June was...
That's why I killed them.
Why?
Why June, huh?
Why did you kill June?
She had to die.
Because she tried to protect them. She was in my way. She had to die too.
No.
Junpei shook his head, trying desperately to wake himself up from what had to be a dream.
No.
Couldn't be real, it just couldn't.
Hey, Junpei.
Felt Clover's hand on his shoulder. Ooh, that face! Ha ha ha! The smile was wrong. Horribly wrong. Yeah, you can say that again, my dude. The face looked like a mask made from stretched human skin. The smile that parted her lips did not extend to her eyes. They were dead and empty. The girl in front of him was no longer the Clover he had known. Perhaps she was not even human.
Let's go.
And reached out toward him.
Let's get out of here. Let's leave this ship.
What the hell are you talking about? To open a numbered door, you...
Yes, I know. You need at least 3 people. But as long as we have this...
Once again, Clover reached into her pocket and pulled something out.
That's...
It was another bracelet. Junpei could see the number on the face. 9. 0? Oh yeah, 0.
The 0 bracelet. You've got something in your pocket. What is it?
I was wondering about that.
This is... See? You get it now? If we have the 0 bracelet, we can leave. You and I can open door 9 with just the two of us. See? So let's go. Come on! Hurry up!
Shoved out her hand again. Junpei looked up at Clover. She had the face of a demon. There was something else. There was a holy light that surrounded her. She was both a fierce god and a benevolent goddess, filled with love.
Junpei?
Has she gone fucking yandere for me, dude? What the fuck? Her voice was soft. Her eyes weren't empty anymore. They were deep. So deep. Junpei could feel himself falling into them. Felt dizzy. Something oddly bewitching about her. His mind was beginning to crack and his heart began to melt.
Junpei.
The hand she was offering him looked so soft, so inviting.
Clover.
Junpei reached out with his own trembling hand and closed it over hers.
Yeah?
Junpei writhed in agony. He shuddered and twitched, his body spasming as he went into shock. He screamed until his throat was torn and bloody, then he screamed more. His cries echoed across the room. Eventually his breath slowed and then faded. There was no more strength left in Junpei. He feel his body begin to go numb. No longer felt pain. No longer felt anything. Whatever Junpei had been was gone. The last remnants of his mind began to fade. As his vision faded to nothingness, he saw Clover.
Thanks, Junpei. I'm just gonna borrow this, okay?
His smile was cold. Left of Junpei's conscious mind drifted away. All that was left was a twisted, broken corpse. Yeah, I could tell it was a fucking bad end, my dude. You don't need to tell me that. Let me ask you a question. Nice achievement, dude. Fan-bloody-tastic. You have reached one ending. This game has multiple endings. Yep, in order to experience all the endings, you need to play through the game multiple times. Make sure to save your progress now to retain all information you've acquired. Memory of Escape has been added to title screen. Memory of Escape enables you to replay the escape rooms you have completed. Would you like to save the info you've obtained during this playthrough? After saving, the game will restart from the beginning. Please select the save slot. Want to save here? Yes, I do. Oh, okay. There's 6 endings. They're complete. Access to Hey, I was reading that. Okay then, that was one hell of a fucking ride. Hello, was it? Oh, is this the intro cutscene? I remember it being something like this. Is it? It's been so long since I saw the intro cutscene, I'm not sure. I'm just gonna watch it anyway. If it's intro cutscene, I'll just skip it. And give my thoughts. That's what I'm looking forward to. Okay, it wasn't the intro cutscene. The ship's sinking as time ran out. Loud noise startled Junpei awake and his eyes snapped open.
What the?
As they adjusted the lights, he said,
Ow!
Excuse me? Oh, I'm back at the beginning. Okay, this is not happening. Yes, I'm returning to the title screen. That was something. Well, I did not. Sorry about my. I don't know. Look, I was not expecting to reach an ending, so I forgot to keep track of where we were. I was not expecting to reach an ending this episode. That sure was an ending to it. That was freaking impactful. Those eyes of Clover. I thought it was going to go into a much different way. I thought Clover would have gone fucking yandere for Junpei or something because of the time they spent and they were just going to escape together and leave all the others for dead. But no, Clover is just fucking full revenge mode and killed everybody. Jesus Christ. And it was a bad end. Well, let me tell you, I'm really looking forward to playing through the rest of the endings. Well, everyone, thanks for watching. And next time we'll be going for a second ending, I guess. I'll be going through the flowchart. I'll pick where I want to start off next time. See you guys, and just apparently don't let your freaking young children grab axes off the floor. Bye.